Natural cancer remedies. The world needs to know about these natural cancer remedies that have the ability to treat people's cancer and tremendously help them. I'm going to show you what you can do to better educate yourself on mistletoe therapy and how many benefits it truly does have. Cancer affects so many people worldwide nowadays, and I'm sure you even know somebody that has been affected by cancer. It's so sad that we still don't have a treatment for this, but in the meantime, we need to know about these other treatment options. That is why I'm going to tell you today about mistletoe and how people are using it to help with their cancer. Back in 2014, my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer. It took a tremendous toll on my family, and we constantly were worrying about her getting better. When my mom heard about this new medicine, she insisted that she tried the more natural approach. And my mother's experience with this medicine was life changing for us and my family. So today, I'm going to tell you what you can do. What is mistletoe? And can I use it instead of chemo? When someone is diagnosed with cancer, the first thing they usually talk about is starting their chemotherapy treatment. Well, what if I told you there was another option? Mistletoe is a plant that is native in Europe and Western Asia, and its medical uses even date back all the way back to ancient civilizations. Mistletoe is usually taken as an injection or an IV drip, and it contains viscotoxins that attack only the cancer cells and not the good ones. The problem you may be wondering is that there are so many people out there who try traditional chemotherapy and they don't think there's any other options, but this is another option. One thing you can do to find out more information about these new natural remedies is talking to your doctor. They may know only a little bit about it, but they have tons of connections. They could totally find out more information. Another problem is that a lot of people don't even know that this medicine exists and that it is available to them so easily. The first thing you can do to find mistletoe medicine is by looking up mistletoe medicine providers. You will then want to research the credentials of the providers just to make sure that it's a legitimate source. You will only be able to get the medicine from a doctor that is um, has certified in holistic therapy. My mother used Dr. Peden Hindenburger, who is the owner of Ruscombe Community Health Center in Baltimore, but is originally from Switzerland. The problem that could be with this is that since the medicine is not FDA approved in America, it can be a little bit more difficult to find out there. There are plenty of websites, however, that have lots of information about this. You can go to www.ruscombe.org/practitioners/Peter-Hindenburger/ and contact him and his company to find out more information about getting this treatment and getting started. The price is also a big key point in this. A lot of people struggle with medical bills when it comes to cancer and other diseases. Healthcare is most certainly not cheap, especially nowadays, and can really take a toll on the family. Chemotherapy can be extremely expensive and range anywhere from $1,000 to $12,000 just in 1 month. The problem that could come with this is that people will end up paying thousands upon thousands of dollars for chemotherapy treatment and never being able to go back to being financially stable. Mistletoe, however, only costs around $250 for 1 month. The downside is that since this is much cheaper and it is not FDA approved, your insurance would not be able to cover it. In conclusion, mistletoe is a medicine that is used to help with cancer patients and is one of the most widely studied alternative medicines. Not enough people out there know that mistletoe even exists and that it can be so easily accessible to them. There are so many different websites out there that are waiting for you to read them and learn more about this treatment. Another problem is that people don't know where they can go to get this medicine. The first step in finding mistletoe therapy is finding a doctor who is also certified in holistic therapy. Another problem people worry about is that it will be expensive, but as we talked about, it is significantly cheaper than chemotherapy. This medicine and lifestyle change made a huge impact for my mother and my whole family. Without this medicine, my mom would have done chemotherapy, which just takes a tremendous toll on her body. And I am forever grateful for mistletoe medicine and all the wonderful people that helped her do it. Mistletoe therapy can save so many people's lives, and we all need to do our own part now by spreading the word and educating ourselves on it. I challenge you to reach out to someone you may know that has cancer and tell them about this mistletoe medicine and let them know that there are all these other alternative resources out there. Thank you.